Monica Ramirez, Warrior of Love from Beyond the Third. Welcome to our channel. Well, today I did receive a very beautiful message that I would like to share with you all, because I believe this message, all the messages that I received, they're not only for me, they're for all. Then the morning they only told me we're gonna talk about source and how to become the light that love, and that's what it was, the whole message. But then I connect myself and they tell me, are you ready for the message? And boom, I receive a beautiful message for we all. And it started this phrases, and later on it started becoming something else, more the message, and they start giving me images at the same time. So it was very, very intense right now. So I would like to read some parts of it and to you, and explain you with the images that at the same time they were giving me. So I'm gonna start reading. Surrender to be free. You need to lose all your fears to become actually free. And then they start passing me the images about that the only way we actually, the images that they were showing me is like we were in chains, and then suddenly the chains just become light and they just start dissolving. But the only way is we have to actually surrender completely ourselves to all our emotions, to all who we really are, so we actually can become that freedom. And that surrender, they send me the emotion at the same time in how we were going to just giving up. It's like jumping from a bridge and opening your arms, because they show me the first images when I wake up that I just open my arms and just jump to and become free completely. And then when you are feeling free of doing something, just do it. Just do it. Obviously, take care of yourself. That's why the ego is important in this. Because if the ego, you just move it completely in the side all the time, because it's important that we love them, but we were going to put them in the side all the time. Don't jump from a bridge, actually, that's dangerous. but overcoming the fears, we know what is get us stuck. So just move from there. That's what it means, surrendering. When you feel pain, okay, go to your pain, send all your awareness to the pain where you're feeling it, and in that moment you're gonna let it go. But if you don't surrender and you're trying to mask the pain and the fears and everything, you're just gonna get stuck. That's why they explain me how it was really surrendering. Don't be afraid of any changes, because when you get afraid of any of the changes, because we've been used to program to have always the same thing, in that moment you get stuck. And the only way you can get unstuck is to surrender. That's the only way. If you don't surrender, the things are not gonna change. So you need to actually surrender to get unstuck. The only way to be free is to confront ourselves in our fear. This will become a memory in this acceleration of time that you will remember by something that triggered you. So do not relieve that trigger, the thing that is triggering you in your memory. If you completely go into that trigger, you can get stuck in there. So do not relieve it. Just feel the emotion, but don't become the emotion. Just feel the emotion. That is very different. Be aware of that. Just feel the emotion, but don't become the emotion. Don't think that your personality is a selfish or a person of jealousy, or a person that is in fear or is in the pain, or you're with lupus or whatever sickness you have. You are not that being. You just have that pain, but that's it. You might get time to time. I used to get arthritis pains, and once in a while I do, but I do not become the arthritis. What I do is basically I just go to the pain, wherever is the pain, and it's like, okay, it hurts, yeah, and I send the love and so forth, and the pain the next day is not there anymore. So it's up to you. So be careful. Do not become the pain. Just feel the pain wherever it is at, or the memory wherever it is at. That's what they explain me. You are the light. You need to appreciate you. Don't think that don't think in the future, but become a better day. Become a better day. Always think. Never forget who you are. You are the light. So that means what they explained me. It was that you're always thinking, oh, I'm gonna do this in the future. I'm gonna be happy in the future, in 2 weeks, in a year, in the 6 months, or whatever. Then it's always gonna be there. Yes, you're gonna get there when you stop thinking that it's gonna happen in the future and start being here and now. Oh, I feel happiness. I feel the emotion and I feel the balance because I'm already projecting and working and so forth for the dream that I'm living right now. Not tomorrow, not in a year, not the next summer. That's what they explain me. You're appreciated. You are loved. Even when you don't love yourself. Let go your pain or give it to us. We are there. Learn to raise your vibration. The best way to do it is to feel in love. You want to be heard. Start from listening to yourself. It will be as hard in the process of ascension or as easy as you want to make it. Like one of my teachers from New Zealand used to tell me, Karen Janelle Davids. She told me, this process is going to be as painful as you want to do it. At the beginning, I did not understand what she was talking about. But when I started working with myself and when I started understanding really everything that I was needing to go or thinking who I was or programmed by many society, church, etc., 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 that's when I started understanding actually that I can make it very painful or not. I can live in a drama or not. So this is what's very important. So everything is up to us because we have the free will. Don't forget that. That's very important. When you do a question, it's because you deep inside of you, you have already the answer. But at the same time, you have to hear the little girl because that connects you to home, to source. Then I ask, what is source? How do I know I'm close to source? That was my question to them. And they tell me, every time you feel unconditional love, you're becoming source. And they send me the image that when I have my babies, and they were recently born, and they would used to put them on top of my chest, and I can feel the heartbeats and just feel my baby on top of me, and feeling all that love for that little being that it just came to the world. That I was everything for that being, that it was connected from inside of myself. And all that love, and all that emotion, and I can feel that emotion of that unconditional love to protect and just love that little being. That connects you to Source. Source will make you feel. Source will make you know that you're loved and protected, because that little being was completely trusting in yourself, like you knew you would do everything to protect your baby. In the same way, that is connecting to Source. And that is becoming Source when you can do it to everything, everybody. You will forgive your worst enemy if you just love them. You will forgive everything that you have passed into trauma that you have. If you love yourself, if you have done things wrong, if you have done mistakes and choices that you shouldn't done, but you just learn to love yourself, everything will pass. But if you don't, things are not gonna change. How you're gonna know what is unconditional love? How you're gonna connect to Source? I know I'm talking to all the light workers, way showers, and many labels that we have, because I know you're listening right now to this message. And the only way is to unconditional love. We can become source. We can feel source. We are not alone. This is all this message that I received. It was with that sensation that I am not alone. You are not alone. We are not alone. It's the creation or the expression of an artist. Of course, it has to be the original work. But each one of us is just a different expressions. And they show me with the image when I paint. I am an artist. And when I get a white canvas in front of me, or a white clay, or clay, and what I'm gonna do. And they put me, okay, there's the canvas, okay, what do you want to express in that white canvas? Or here's the clay, what do you want to create with the clay? How are you gonna do it? And then it's like, okay, I want to put an emotion, because in my case, I'm trying to bring out my emotions that I have deep inside of me. So I put it in the canvas, that emotion that I'm feeling inside of me. And it comes, yeah, sometimes with images and so forth, but I'm creating a piece that it has an emotion. I don't think the work of any artist, I don't care if musician, dancer, painter, writer, etc., we're putting an emotion in our work. Then become that artist, become that creative being, because at the same time you're creating love, and that expression of creating or wanting to express yourself, be heard, being seen, that is creation. It connects you to source. It's more simple than we think it is. And the best example is the artist. When each human being, we understand how powerful we are and learn to overcome the duality and just become love, they will be living in a 5D conscience, or the new world that we all call. Their experience will be completely different than the ones that do not want to experience feeling love or becoming love. Remember, you are the light and you are love. Family of the light, we love. This was a very beautiful message from the family of the light, that they just want to know that we are never alone and we always are loved. Thank you for watching Beyond the Third. And if you like this channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.